Good morning, sisters and brothers of UFCW Local 919. I speak to all of you this morning, not just Stop and Shop employees. I want those employees in Stop and Shop to realize, too, that your family of Local 919 members is made up of employees who are members of Bob's Furniture Stores, for instance, Burlington store in New London, the Vernon Cafeteria Public School Systems, Vernon Cafeteria Schools, the Community Renewal Team out of Hartford, the Arette Distribution Center in Bristol, not far from our office here. So good morning. I just thought it was important for us to come to you in light of everything that's moving and happening, and not to belabor the point of the dangers that we're facing. I don't want to overstate, and I certainly don't want to understate what we're all dealing with. I want to say, first of all, to the Stop and Shop members, thank you. Thank you for doing the work that you're doing on the front lines. You are the heroes. You are the people in the line of fire, and you continue to work. And you're doing a magnificent job, not only for the company, but for society in general. You are allowing the food supply chain to continue so that Americans can continue to eat the basic necessities of life. So thank you. Thank you for what you're doing out there and staying, together as a family. Last year we faced a huge problem, obviously, relative to contract negotiations. This time last year, we were getting very close to a very destructive point in our labor relations history. And we came through it. And I know we are going to come through this as well. I don't have many much advice I can give you. You all know what you need to do to stay safe, to stay healthy. I will say that if you're not feeling comfortable, if you're feeling sick, for sure, obviously stay home from work. Your employer, Stop and Shop particularly, announced new hours, deep cleaning that's going to take place in the stores, new hours for senior citizens to shop. The employer is doing a great job, and they've been in communication. All the employers that we deal with have been in contact with us. We've had numerous discussions, letters. We had a meeting yesterday via phone with our regional office, and all the locals, not only in New England, but New York, New Jersey, came together to try to get best practices and figure out where we can help and what we can do. The International Union in Washington has been in constant contact with us. We've posted a few of their messages to you on the website. Visit our website. That would be www.ufcw919.org if you've never had a chance to visit us on our website. I want to do business as usual as much as I can here in the union office. In some of the methods of containment, I have advised the business agents that they should limit their exposure to you and to them and to themselves in terms of visiting the stores. We will be in the stores when needed. If a meeting needs to take place or some other situation arises that requires the business agent to be in your site, we're here. The staff is working. We're available. You certainly have ways of reaching us via the phone, via the website, numerous ways that that you can reach us, please. The insurance and pension offices that are housed here in this headquarters, they're upstairs. They're working on your behalf. We have to get pension checks out at the end of this month. So we're trying to create, the atmosphere of business as usual in a very unprecedented time. There's a lot of questions, obviously, forget the health issue. There's a lot of questions relative to employment issues that some of us, we just don't have answers yet. The unemployment situation, the Department of Labor, they received 8,000 claims in the state of Connecticut just on Monday alone. Small businesses, restaurants, bars, spas, even the 2 casinos in Connecticut are closing tonight for the first time in their history. People are going to be feeling this for a long time. The dig out process will happen, but we're in a problem that is kind of just beginning. But we have to stay focused. We have to stay calm as we can. And I think that the important thing is that, we have to work with each other and trust each other and help each other, be kind to each other as much as we can. So your work out there, especially the Stop and Shop folks, because I know that, you've been inundated with people that are, getting a little kooky out there relative to shopping and grabbing and hoarding and, God forbid, there's not enough toilet paper on your shelves. We all know that problem. But, and someone still does need to explain that to me, but that's another discussion. I do want to mention that in keeping with business as usual, the general membership meeting scheduled for this coming Monday, which is March 23rd, we are not canceling that meeting. We will be at the hotel in Bristol. But what we are going to do is a slightly different meeting. We've been attempting to do this for a while, and this seems like the perfect opportunity for us. We're going to have a town hall style meeting via Facebook Live. So you can, get into the Facebook page. You can witness how, for those of you who have never come to a general membership meeting, you can witness how it's done. You can see the business of the union. You have the ability to type in, ask questions. And, it's something that, we think that we want to start doing more of down the road. Other local unions around the country have started doing it and have found it to be very engaging. So this coming Monday, 7 p.m., general membership meeting. We will be at the Bristol location at the hotel, but we will be doing it live for you. We also, as part of the agenda, we will have the consultant to our health funds making a presentation to you relative to an update on the merger, the New England Funds merger, and where we are and how we're coming along together to get this thing in place by January of 2021, as we are obligated to do. We're coming along fine on that. So I just wanted to come to you and say again, stay calm as you can. Let us know if there is a way for us to help you. We represent you. And this is obviously a difficult time for all of us. We don't want you worrying about your jobs. Your jobs are safe. And we will react accordingly if the company were to take action on somebody who chose not to come into work. We can only say use your own judgment. Use your best advice to yourself of what is right for you. And we will continue to monitor the situation. As I said, we are here. The union office is open. You have ample ways of reaching out to us, and let us know if there is some way for us that to be of further service to you. May God bless you all, and let's continue on the good journey, and let's hope for and pray for a quick resolution.